For educational purposes only. You will need 1 jar, 1 burner, 1 chisel, some cutters, a coffee filter, hydrogen peroxide, and some HCl. My pinned video shows you how to make the solution. You don't necessarily have to use the burner, but if you're going to be reusing your AP solution, you want to vaporize the water from the peroxide using the burner. Save these integrated circuit chips as they also contain 24 karat gold bonding wires.
Okay, now you're at the point where you got your gold sitting on your filter. The filter is going to dry. Once it dries up, you can just turn it around and put it together like that, and your gold is going to fall off into flakes. Make sure you put it somewhere where it catches your gold. All right, so now let's go over the recycling of the AP solution. Here we have what your AP solution will look like once you use it a bunch of times. Like I said, it is reusable until it just starts to get weak. When you'll notice when it gets weak, you know, it's going to take longer for the items, or maybe not even pull gold off of the items anymore. But anyways, it's gonna look dark like this. The reason why it looks dark is because it has 2 metals in here. It has tin, and it also has copper. So what we want to do is we want to get it to this color before we start precipitating out the copper with an iron piece. And the way that we're going to do that is I just throw in more copper. As you can see, I got a bunch of copper inside of there, a bunch of copper pieces. And what's going to happen is it's going to precipitate out all of the tin chloride. See all that stuff in there, all that powder? That was all the tin chloride that was inside of the solution. And so what happens is it can hold 2 metals, but the only thing is it can only hold a certain amount of metal. And what it's going to do is it's going to choose the copper first, and it's going to precipitate out the tin. Now, if you're trying to use your AP solution, which is practically now, once you use it, when you create it, it's AP solution, but once you use it and you keep using it over time, it becomes copper chloride. All right. So once you, if you need to reuse your AP copper chloride solution, but you have some flakes in there, you can warm it up and it will re-liquefy those flakes, the tent flakes, back into your solution, so you can continue doing your gold recovery off of the items that you're recovering the gold off of. But then from there, like I said, you do want to go this route if you're going to be recycling your solution. Doing this way is only going to save you money, and if you're actually trying to do this for a living, or you know, not try to spend too much but make more back, this is the way of doing it, recycling your solutions. Now, once you do precipitate out your copper from the solution using iron, I do have a video showing you exactly how that's done, so go watch that video on my account. It's towards the bottom, so you're gonna have to scroll a lot, but go watch that and then come back, or just watch this and then go watch that. Anyways, so you do also have to get the iron out before you can start using it again as copper chloride. The way you do that is you're going to be using lye. So lye will precipitate out the iron out of the solution, and once you get the iron out the solution, then you could go ahead and reuse the solution again, and it will be just like AP again. And you could go ahead and get some copper back in there, turn it to copper chloride, and recycle it all again, and just keep it going. That's what it's all about. It's called, you know, recycle. Another thing I like to add is that I hear a lot of people saying that AP solution eats your gold or something like this. AP solution does not eat your gold. Like I said, it's just copper chloride. Now what's happening is these electronics, you may look like you're getting a lot of gold, like all that gold I just saw, but if you ever seen some of my videos on the flakes where I'm pointing, showing the gold, but you can still see like a little brown, it looks like there may be some copper still inside the gold or somewhat, that is actually the bronze. All right, and so that's why we refine, because we do the recovery first and then we do the refining after, so we could get all the straight gold out of the rest of the impurities. Okay, so yeah, I mean, there is it doesn't, which you see when you do the recovery, looks like a lot of gold, all the flakes, but a lot of it is also bronze, and that's why you're seeing that mixed color when you look at it from an angle. So if you hear people saying, oh, AP solution can eat your gold, it's not eating your gold. What's happening is, the longer you leave it inside your solution, it's breaking down the bronze. The bronze it's a little bit stronger than the copper, which has copper in it, but it's a little bit stronger than the copper, so it takes a little bit longer to break down. But if you leave it in there, it's going to break down the bronze, which is going to end up with little tiny flakes, because remember, it's a thin coat of gold that is on these items that we're recovering and refining into getting what we get. So yeah, so if you're thinking it's not eating, it's just breaking down the bronze, which it will refine in time, but it has all these other metals in there. I mean, if you want to refine using AP solution, you can, but you need a stronger you need a stronger HCl, you need a stronger peroxide, but other than that, it's not eating your gold. It's still recovering the gold off of the impurity metals. But yeah, I hope that helps out a lot. It's not eating your gold.